What happens when Tom Cruise goes full throttle, but the movie can't keep up? Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning just made its grand debut at Cannes, and let's just say, the reviews are a wild ride. From mind-blowing stunts to eyebrow-raising storytelling, this one's already dividing fans and critics. So, is it an action masterpiece or a messy goodbye? Let's dive in. The red carpet was on fire in Cannes as Mission Impossible 8, officially titled The Final Reckoning, had its massive premiere on May 14th. This marks the grand finale of the legendary spy saga, with Tom Cruise once again defying gravity and logic to bring Ethan Hunt to life. But as the curtain lifted and the nearly 3-hour film hit the screen, the reactions started pouring in, and they were, well, mixed at best. First off, let's give credit where it's due. Everyone, and we mean everyone, agrees Tom Cruise is a beast. At 61, he's pulling off stuff most people wouldn't dream of at 31. One standout? A scene where Cruise is literally tumbling inside a water-flooded submarine. Another? He's crawling on the wings of a flying biplane. No green screens, no fakery, just pure Cruise mayhem. The Hollywood Reporter raved about these stunt sequences, calling them as bold and original as anything in the franchise's nearly 30-year history. And Cruise doing these stunts himself? That's not just commitment, that's cinematic insanity. The guy keeps raising the bar, one death-defying leap at a time. But here's where the excitement hits turbulence. While the stunts are epic, critics say you'll have to sit through a lot of slow, talky, convoluted storytelling to get there. David Rooney called it a disappointing farewell with too few highs and way too much exposition. Imagine a spy thriller that forgets to thrill. Ouch. And that nearly 3-hour runtime? Critics are saying it feels like it. From boardroom monologues to shadowy whisperfests, the film, according to IndieWire, drags in places where it should be sprinting. Now let's talk story. This time, Ethan Hunt is facing off against artificial intelligence. That's right, the main villain is a high-tech supercomputer first introduced in Dead Reckoning Part 1. But instead of gripping, pulse-pounding missions, many reviewers say we get endless scenes of people explaining the stakes in hushed voices in dimly lit rooms for what feels like hours. Nicholas Barber went all in, calling it the feel-bad film of the summer, and said the title should have been exposition interminable. Yikes, that's brutal. And then there's the flashbacks. Lots of them. Critics noted that the film leans heavily on self-referential moments calling back to previous entries in the franchise. While some fans might love the nostalgia, others felt it slowed the movie down and made it lose steam early on. It's like the movie got lost in its own legacy. But not everyone's down on The Final Reckoning. Manola Dargis gave the film some love, calling it enjoyably unhinged and even praised its ridiculousness. She saw value in the continuity and the sheer ambition of the project, from the bruised bodies to the insane action set pieces. And let's be real, even when it's flat-out ridiculous, we're still talking about a Mission Impossible movie. You're in for spectacle, stakes, and a whole lot of Cruise running like his life depends on it. So, is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning the epic farewell we were hoping for? Or is it a high-octane thrill ride weighed down by too much baggage? Well, one thing's for sure, Cruise gave it his all, and whether the movie sticks the landing or not, his passion for entertaining us is undeniable. But now it's your mission. Gang, are you heading to the theaters May 23rd to see it for yourself? Let us know in the comments what you think of the reviews and whether Cruise still reigns supreme. Until next time, love you, gang.